Top 5 vegetables to lower creatinine and heal kidneys. After 6 senior health, your creatinine just jumped from 1.5 to 2.0, and your doctor mentioned dialysis for the first time. That word probably stopped your heart because you know what it means. 3 days a week hooked to a machine just to stay alive. But what if those rising numbers aren't permanent? Harvard researchers studied 153 seniors with failing kidneys and discovered something your nephrologist might not know yet. 5 specific vegetables drop creatinine levels by 31% in just 6 months. No medications or any expensive treatments. Vegetables you can buy at any grocery store, and the most shocking part? An 82-year-old Chinese study participant improved her kidney filtration by 2.2 units, eating these exact foods daily. Her doctor couldn't explain it until they reviewed her food diary. Right now, 45% of seniors over 60 have kidney damage they don't even know about. And these vegetables can help lower creatinine and protect kidneys after 60. By the time symptoms appear, the kidneys are already 50% gone. That burning sensation when you urinate, the puffy face every morning, your ankles swelling by evening, these aren't normal aging signs. Your kidneys are screaming for help. Let's start with a vegetable that contains a compound so powerful that pharmaceutical companies spent millions trying to copy it. That vegetable is cauliflower, and its secret weapon is sulforaphane. Pharmaceutical giants, including Pfizer and Novartis, spent 12 years and $300 million trying to synthesize this compound. They failed because nature's version works through multiple pathways that no lab can replicate. Sulforaphane activates something called phase 2 detoxification enzymes in your kidney cells. Think of these enzymes as your kidney's cleanup crew that specifically targets creatinine molecules. When you eat cauliflower, these enzymes increase by 200% within 4 hours. Your kidneys suddenly gain the power to process and eliminate waste they couldn't handle before. These stats make cauliflower perfect for seniors with damaged kidneys who want to lower creatinine after 60. Each half cup contains just 88 milligrams of potassium and 20 milligrams of phosphorus. Compare that to spinach with 420 milligrams of potassium or broccoli with 230. Your struggling kidneys can actually handle cauliflower without getting overwhelmed. Harvard's groundbreaking study followed 153 seniors eating cauliflower 4 times weekly for 6 months. Their albumin-creatinine ratio dropped by 31%, while the control group eating standard vegetables saw their levels worsen by 12%. The difference wasn't just the vegetables they ate, but specifically the cauliflower's unique compounds. Here's what happens inside your kidneys when sulforaphane arrives. It protects the glomeruli, which are tiny filters that clean your blood 50 times every day. Diabetes and high blood pressure destroy these filters, but sulforaphane creates a protective shield around them. Research from Johns Hopkins showed that people eating cauliflower regularly maintain 40% better filtration rates than those who didn't. But eating cauliflower wrong destroys everything. Boiling for more than 8 minutes eliminates 75% of the sulforaphane. Microwaving destroys 85%. The only cooking method that preserves this compound is steaming for exactly 12 minutes at 180 degrees. Any longer breaks down the enzymes, and any shorter won't soften it enough for proper digestion. After steaming, you need to mash it immediately while hot. This breaks open more cell walls, releasing additional sulforaphane. Add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil per cup because the compound is fat-soluble. Without fat, your body absorbs only 20% of the available sulforaphane. Fresh white cauliflower contains 3 times more therapeutic compounds than frozen varieties. The freezing process ruptures cell walls, causing a 40% nutrient loss before it even reaches your plate. Purple cauliflower looks interesting, but has 60% less sulforaphane than white. Choose firm heads with tight florets and no brown spots, which indicate oxidation has already begun. Adding half a teaspoon of turmeric while mashing increases the anti-inflammatory effect by 400%. The curcumin in turmeric and sulforaphane in cauliflower create a synergy that specifically targets kidney inflammation. But never add cheese or cream, which pack 350 milligrams of phosphorus per serving. That phosphorus load forces your damaged kidneys to work harder, eliminating what you just gave them. Morning is when your kidneys are most active after clearing toxins all night. Eating cauliflower mash with breakfast provides sulforaphane exactly when your kidneys can use it best. Your body's natural cortisol peaks between 6 and 8 a.m., enhances absorption by another 30%. Store cauliflower in your crisper drawer, wrapped in paper towels, not plastic. Plastic traps moisture, creating an environment where nutrients degrade 50% faster. Fresh cauliflower maintains its sulforaphane levels for 7 days when stored properly. While cauliflower rebuilds your kidney's filtering system, this next vegetable does something equally remarkable. It actually neutralizes the toxins that destroy kidney cells before they can cause damage. That toxin-neutralizing vegetable is cabbage, and it works completely differently than cauliflower. While cauliflower rebuilds your filters, cabbage actually hunts down the enemies attacking your kidneys right now. You're probably dealing with inflammation that feels like constant fatigue every morning. Cabbage contains just 60 milligrams of potassium per serving, which is the lowest of any kidney-healing vegetable. Your damaged kidneys can process this amount without strain. Inside cabbage are glucosinolates, which convert into isothiocyanates when you chew or chop it. These compounds neutralize free radicals currently destroying your nephrons, which are the tiny filtration units in each kidney. The Chinese longitudinal study tracks seniors eating cabbage daily versus those who rarely touched it. Daily cabbage eaters showed kidney filtration rates 2.2 units higher, which means avoiding dialysis for years longer. Remember those kidney stones your doctor warned about? Cabbage provides vitamin K that regulates calcium, preventing painful stone formation. 1 cup delivers 85% of your daily vitamin K needs while protecting your kidneys. Your gut harbors uremic toxins that keep getting reabsorbed, making you feel poisoned. Cabbage fiber binds these toxins and eliminates them before they recirculate. You'll notice brain fog lifting within days as these poisons finally leave your system. Raw cabbage preserves all enzymes, while fermented sauerkraut adds probiotics that reduce inflammation. Purple cabbage contains 6 times more antioxidants than green, making it worth the extra cost. Eat 1 cup raw or half cup cooked 3 times weekly for optimal results. Before we move on, I'd love to know where you're watching from and what kidney concerns you're dealing with right now. Are your creatinine levels climbing despite medications? If you're working to lower creatinine naturally and protect your kidneys, make sure to subscribe to Knowhow and turn on the notification bell. If this content helps you, type helpful in the comments or improve if it doesn't, because I want to keep improving for you. Adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to cabbage increases absorption by 35%. The acidity releases more healing compounds while improving your digestion. That prepackaged coleslaw contains 800 milligrams of sodium, forcing your kidneys into overdrive. Making fresh coleslaw takes 5 minutes using just cabbage, carrots, olive oil, and lemon juice. Store cabbage wrapped in paper towels inside a ventilated plastic bag. This maintains nutrients for 2 weeks, unlike exposed storage, which loses 50% in 3 days. Now, if those numbers impressed you, the next vegetable contains 3 specific vitamins that work together to protect every part of your kidney, from filters to blood vessels. Those 3 protective vitamins are packed inside bell peppers, which shield your kidneys through multiple defense systems simultaneously. Red bell peppers deliver vitamins A, C, and B6 together, creating kidney protection no single nutrient could achieve alone. Vitamin A maintains the epithelial cells lining your kidney tubules, where filtration actually happens. Without enough vitamin A, these cells break down, allowing protein to leak into your urine. Vitamin C prevents oxidative damage to your glomeruli, those crucial filters we talked about earlier. Vitamin B6 reduces homocysteine, which is an amino acid that destroys blood vessels feeding your kidneys. The Mediterranean diet study followed people eating bell peppers 4 times weekly for 5 years. They experienced 47% less kidney function decline compared to those avoiding peppers. That's nearly half the deterioration simply from adding this one vegetable to their meals. If you have diabetes alongside kidney disease, listen carefully. Red bell peppers contain lycopene, which specifically protects against diabetic nephropathy, the kidney damage diabetes causes. Your blood sugar medications help, but lycopene adds protection drugs cannot provide. Each half cup contains 88 milligrams of potassium and just 10 milligrams of phosphorus. This ratio is perfect for stage 2 and 3 kidney disease where you need nutrients without mineral overload. Compare this to tomatoes with 290 milligrams of potassium that stress your kidneys unnecessarily. Cooking bell peppers with olive oil increases nutrient absorption by 400%. The fat helps your body grab those fat-soluble vitamins that would otherwise pass through unused. Roasting at 425 degrees for 20 minutes concentrates the nutrients while creating natural sweetness without adding sugar. If this information is helping you understand how food can save your kidneys, please hit that thumbs up button. Someone you know might be facing dialysis right now, and this video could give them hope. Your single click helps YouTube show this to people desperately searching for answers. Yellow peppers contain the most vitamin C, while red ones pack the most lycopene. Eating them with morning eggs provides protein plus kidney protection to start your day right. Some seniors with nightshade sensitivity experience joint pain from peppers, so monitor your body's response carefully. Keep portions to half a cup daily maximum if you have stage 3 kidney disease. More won't speed healing and might overwhelm your potassium limits. Consistency beats quantity when rebuilding kidney function. But here's what shocked researchers before we get to our fourth vegetable. There's a critical mistake that can destroy all these benefits, even if you eat these vegetables perfectly. That critical mistake is how you prepare these vegetables, because 70% of people destroy the healing compounds before they ever reach their kidneys. You could eat cauliflower, cabbage, and bell peppers daily, but if you're cooking them wrong, you're wasting your time and money. Boiling vegetables for more than 12 minutes destroys 85% of water-soluble vitamins, including the vitamin C your kidneys desperately need. Those protective compounds simply dissolve into the cooking water that you pour down the drain. Your kidneys receive empty vegetables with no therapeutic value left. Adding just 1 teaspoon of table salt dumps 2,300 milligrams of sodium onto your vegetables. Your damaged kidneys must now filter this massive sodium load instead of healing themselves. That burning sensation in your lower back after salty meals is your kidneys struggling to process what you just ate. Many people soak vegetables overnight, thinking they're reducing potassium for their kidney diet. This leaching process does remove potassium, but also strips away the phytochemicals that actually heal your kidneys. You're literally washing away the medicine these vegetables contain. Storing vegetables in sealed plastic bags creates moisture that breeds bacteria within 48 hours. These bacteria consume the nutrients before you do, leaving you with expensive compost. The wilted vegetables in your crisper drawer lost 60% of their healing power 3 days ago. Those bouillon cubes you're using for flavor contain 900 milligrams of phosphorus per cube. Adding them to kidney-healing vegetables completely cancels their benefits, forcing your kidneys to eliminate excess phosphorus instead of recovering. Using regular vegetable oil creates another problem entirely, because these oils are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids that increase inflammation throughout your body. Eating all your vegetables at dinner overwhelms your absorption capacity, wasting most nutrients. Spreading them across 3 meals increases absorption by 60%, giving your kidneys steady support all day. Your body can only process so many nutrients at once, just like a sponge can only hold so much water. The solution is simpler than you think. Store vegetables in your crisper wrapped in paper towels to control moisture. Steam or lightly saute instead of boiling to preserve compounds. Season with garlic, oregano, and black pepper instead of salt. Use olive oil exclusively for its anti-inflammatory properties. Once you avoid these devastating mistakes, this fourth vegetable becomes so powerful that in some countries like India, nephrologists prescribe it alongside medications for rapid creatinine reduction. That prescribed vegetable is bitter gourd, and it contains carotene, which works like a diuretic medication without the dangerous side effects. Unlike water pills that strip away potassium, leaving you weak and cramping, bitter gourd maintains your electrolyte balance while flushing out creatinine. Your glomerular filtration rate measures how well your kidneys clean blood each minute. Bitter gourd increases this rate by improving insulin sensitivity, which matters because 40% of kidney patients also battle diabetes. When your cells use insulin better, your kidneys don't work as hard filtering excess sugar. An Indian clinical trial tracked patients drinking bitter gourd juice for 90 days straight. Their creatinine dropped from 2.14 to 1.76 without changing medications or diet. That reduction moved several participants from stage 3 back to stage 2 kidney disease. Bitter gourd contains polypeptide P, which mimics insulin in your body, reducing glucose damage to kidney blood vessels. High blood sugar destroys the tiny capillaries feeding your nephrons, but this compound protects them naturally. You get diabetes protection and kidney healing from one vegetable. Making bitter gourd juice requires one small gourd about 6 inches long. Remove the seeds and blend the flesh with half a cup of water, then strain through cheesecloth. Mix with apple juice using a 1-to-1 ratio to mask the bitterness while preserving the benefits. Drink 30 milliliters every morning on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. If juicing feels like too much work, try stir-frying bitter gourd with onions and garlic. The onions neutralize some bitterness, while the cooking process makes nutrients more bioavailable. Eat 100 grams twice weekly, choosing Monday and Thursday for consistent kidney support. Indian bitter gourd contains 20% more carotene than the Chinese variety you see in most stores. Look for the darker green version with pointed bumps rather than the lighter smooth type. The extra bitterness means more healing power for your kidneys. Diabetics taking metformin or insulin must monitor blood sugar carefully when starting bitter gourd. The combination can drop glucose levels too low, causing dangerous hypoglycemia. Start with half the recommended dose and increase gradually over 2 weeks. While bitter gourd actively pulls creatinine from your blood, our final vegetable creates the perfect environment for your kidneys to heal themselves naturally. That healing environment comes from bottle gourd, which contains 90% water that flushes your kidneys without forcing them to work harder. Unlike plain water that your damaged kidneys struggle to process, bottle gourd provides structured hydration that moves through your system gently. Your medications might cause fluid retention, making your ankles swell by evening. Bottle gourd acts as a natural diuretic, but maintains your electrolyte balance instead of depleting it. You get fluid removal without the weakness and cramping that water pills cause. Each serving contains just 87 milligrams of potassium plus zinc and magnesium that actually help repair kidney tissue. Indian homeopathy research documented CKD patients experiencing reduced proteinuria after adding bottle gourd to their diet. Less protein in your urine means your kidneys are healing their filtering mechanism. Seniors struggling with solid foods can enjoy bottle gourd soup that's easy to swallow and digest. Blend 1 cup of cooked bottle gourd with vegetable broth and a pinch of black pepper. For maximum hydration, mix with cucumber juice to enhance the kidney flushing effect. The fiber in bottle gourd binds phosphorus in your intestines, preventing it from entering your bloodstream. Your kidneys don't have to filter what never gets absorbed, giving them time to recover. This phosphorus blocking effect happens naturally without expensive binder medications. Always peel bottle gourd completely because the skin sometimes contains compounds that irritate the digestive system. Cook until fork tender, which takes about 15 minutes, making nutrients easier to absorb. Adding fresh coriander during cooking doubles the detoxification benefits through additional chlorophyll. Never consume bitter-tasting bottle gourd as it contains toxic compounds that damage the liver. Always taste a small piece raw before cooking to ensure it's safe. Sweet, mild flavor means it's perfect for kidney healing, while bitterness signals danger. Store-cut bottle gourd in an airtight container for up to 5 days, maintaining all therapeutic properties. Unlike other vegetables, it actually becomes easier to digest after a day of refrigeration. Now that you know all 5 vegetables, let me reveal the exact timeline when you'll start seeing your creatinine drop and energy return. That timeline starts faster than you might expect, with visible changes appearing within days of eating these 5 vegetables correctly. Your body responds quickly when you finally give it the tools to heal instead of just managing symptoms. Week 1 brings the first sign of healing when you wake up without that puffy face staring back in the mirror. Your kidneys are finally eliminating excess fluid efficiently instead of letting it pool in your tissues overnight. By week 2, your shoes feel looser in the evening because ankle swelling that plagued you for years starts disappearing. Month 1 delivers something you probably forgot was possible, which is lasting energy throughout the entire day. Those uremic toxins making you exhausted are finally leaving your system instead of circulating endlessly. The brain fog that made you forget names and lose focus lifts as creatinine levels begin their descent. Your urine becomes lighter and clearer, showing your kidneys are filtering properly again. Month 2 surprises your doctor when blood pressure drops 5 to 10 points without medication changes. Your kidneys and cardiovascular system work together, so kidney improvement directly helps your heart. Sleep becomes deeper and more refreshing because your body eliminates toxins at night instead of recycling them. Month 3 brings the blood test many seniors over 60 dread, but this time it's different. Creatinine drops by 0.2 to 0.4 points, while your eGFR improves 3 to 5 units. Your doctor notices less protein in your urine and albumin levels returning to normal range. These aren't just numbers, but proof your kidneys are genuinely healing. Months 4 and 5 establish your new normal, where walking doesn't leave you breathless after one block. The nausea that killed your appetite fades away, letting you enjoy meals again. Friends start commenting that you look healthier without knowing what changed. Month 6 reaches the Harvard study's 31% improvement marker, where creatinine can drop from 2.0 to 1.4. Stage 2 patients might move back to stage 1, while stage 3 patients avoid progressing further. The dialysis conversation that terrified you gets pushed back years or disappears entirely. But knowing the timeline isn't enough because you need the exact daily protocol that maximizes these vegetables' power for your specific situation. That specific protocol starts with spreading 1 to 2 cups of these vegetables across your entire day, rather than loading them into one meal. Your kidneys need steady support, not overwhelming bursts that they cannot process efficiently. Morning sets the foundation when your kidneys are most active after working all night. Start with cauliflower mash alongside your breakfast eggs, providing sulforaphane exactly when filtration peaks. Your body's natural cortisol surge between 6 and 8 a.m. enhances absorption, making this timing crucial. Mid-morning requires 30 milliliters of bitter gourd juice on an empty stomach 2 hours after breakfast. This timing prevents interference with other foods while maximizing carotene absorption into your bloodstream. Mix it with apple juice if the bitterness makes you gag, but never skip this creatinine-crushing dose. Lunch brings fresh cabbage coleslaw dressed with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and olive oil. This combination supports afternoon filtration when kidney function naturally dips around 2 p.m. The raw enzymes in cabbage work better than any afternoon coffee for maintaining energy. Your 3 p.m. snack replaces those salty crackers with raw bell pepper strips dipped in 2 tablespoons of hummus. This maintains vitamin C levels when your body typically crashes, requiring sugar or caffeine. The protein in hummus stabilizes blood sugar, preventing those kidney-damaging glucose spikes. Dinner features warm bottle gourd soup, providing overnight hydration while you sleep. Your kidneys work hardest between midnight and 4 a.m., removing toxins accumulated during the day. Bottle gourd's gentle diuretic effect supports this natural cleaning cycle without disrupting sleep. Rotating vegetables prevents the boredom that kills most healing diets before they work. Monday, Wednesday, Friday focus on cauliflower and cabbage, while Tuesday, Thursday emphasize bitter gourd and bell peppers. Bottle gourd soup works every evening, providing consistent hydration support. Certain combinations multiply healing power beyond eating vegetables separately. Cauliflower with half a teaspoon of turmeric increases anti-inflammatory effects by 400%. Cabbage paired with sliced apples doubles vitamin C absorption through natural fruit acids. Shopping twice weekly on Sunday and Wednesday ensures maximum nutrient density, since vegetables lose 30% of vitamins after 3 days. Store cabbage and peppers in the crisper wrapped in paper towels while bitter gourd ripens on the counter. Sunday prep sessions where you wash, chop, and portion vegetables guarantee consistency even during busy weeks. Before you transform your kitchen into a kidney-healing pharmacy, there's one critical factor that determines if this protocol works for your specific situation. That critical factor is your individual health conditions, because one size never fits all when healing kidneys. Diabetics need bitter gourd timed carefully with blood sugar checks, since combining it with metformin can cause dangerous drops. Start with half doses and monitor glucose every 4 hours initially. Blood pressure medications interact with increased vegetable potassium, potentially doubling their effect. Your doctor might need to reduce your dose as kidney function improves, preventing dizziness from blood pressure dropping too low. Never adjust medications yourself, but inform your doctor about dietary changes. Stage 1 and 2 kidney disease patients can follow the full protocol without restrictions. Stage 3 requires limiting portions to half cups and avoiding daily bitter gourd consumption. Stage 4 demands nephrologist supervision before adding any new vegetables to prevent potassium overload. Seniors over 75 often need gentler approaches, using more soups and mash preparations for easier digestion. Start with just 2 vegetables the first week, then add 1 more each week until reaching the full protocol. Your body needs time to adjust, especially if you've eaten processed foods for decades. These vegetables enhance vitamin D absorption, potentially reducing your need for expensive phosphorus binders. The natural phosphorus blocking effect of bottle gourd might let you cut binder doses in half, saving hundreds monthly. 6 months from now, you could be showing your doctor blood work that makes them ask what you've been doing differently. You could wake up without that puffy face that's haunted your mirror for years. Walking to the mailbox won't leave you gasping, and that dialysis conversation might disappear forever. Remember the simple truth about each vegetable's power. Cauliflower rebuilds what's broken, while cabbage protects what's working. Bell peppers nourish every cell, and bitter gourd cleanses accumulated waste. Bottle gourd creates the healing environment where miracles happen. Share this video with anyone facing rising creatinine, because you might save them from dialysis. Your kidneys fight for you every second, so it's time you fought for them.